Chef Carm here for Baker and Chef. Today, using one pie dough, we're going to make an apple pie and butter tarts, 12 of them. We're going to rub the butter and shortening into the pastry flour until it is hazelnut sizes. So with my hand, I'm going to mix it. I'm squeezing it slowly so that it comes together and we get the sizes that we want, these little hazelnut sizes. Then we're going to pour our salt, brown sugar into water, mix it together, and slowly create a little well inside our dough and amalgamate the two. Slowly mixing it so not to overwork it. I'll finish the rest of it on the counter, and using my bench scraper and just the warmth of my hands, no extra flour, I'm going to bring this into a dough, into a cylinder size, so that I can chill it for at least 30 minutes. And this dough will help us make fresh apple pie and 12 butter tarts. Let's wrap it up, let it rest for 32 minutes to an hour. Now we're going to assemble our apple pie filling. We're going to put our diced apples with our two sugars, the brown sugar and the white sugar, and our very soft butter. And I'm going to mix it together so to get the butter blended in with the apples and our sugar. Then we're going to add in our lemon juice and our lemon zest. This is going to give us another layer of flavor, and some cinnamon to taste. I like cinnamon, so I put a little extra. And last but not least, our cornstarch. This is going to bind the liquid so it's not sitting at the bottom. So let's mix this together lightly until it's amalgamated, and then we'll move on to our butter tart filling. So here we're going to cream together our butter, shortening, brown sugar, maple syrup, and salt until it's fluffy using a hand blender. I also have a spatula on hand, so to mix the sides together so it's amalgamated. So now that we're creaming it together using the creaming method, we slowly use our spatula, bring it back together, clean the sides, and put our eggs and vanilla in, one egg at a time, until it's incorporated. Then we're going to stop with the mixing. We're going to go back to hand and mix in the flour, fold it in lightly. And last but not least, we're going to put in our raisins. So now both fillings are created. We can now finish them. We grab our dough, cut it in half, and we're going to make the bottom of our shell for our apple pie, which is going to go on a ceramic plate today. I'm just going to, I don't use too much flour, just enough so not to tear it. Roll it over into my rolling pin and lightly drape it on top of the ceramic pie plate. I'm going to fold it in, and if it tears a little, don't get alarmed. It's very forgiving. Pinch it back together. Get rid of the excess and crimp your edges. Put your filling inside now, and with the excess dough, we're going to leave those for the butter tarts. We're going to go back to our other half of the dough, and we're going to roll it and lightly drape it on top of our filling. And then we're going to cut it and create some holes so the steam can escape. We're going to egg wash it and add our sugar as well. So here, I'm just rolling, draping it again on top. We're going to crimp our edges and get rid of the excess. And then we're going to we're going to egg wash it. And then sprinkle our sugar on top. And last but not least, we're going to cut our holes so the steam can escape. And we can bake it for 25 to 30 minutes at 375. In it goes. Now that leaves us the butter tarts. We're going to roll up all the excess dough with a 4-inch cutter. We're going to cut them up, create our bottoms, put them inside our muffin pan, and then using an ice cream scoop, we're going to scoop our batter inside so it's 3/4 full. We're going to bake it in the oven for 375 for 25 minutes, and voila! Enjoy!